Hi everyone, this tutorial is to show you the new features that Google is rolling out for Google Meet. This is for the basic G Suite for Education accounts that we all have. So what the district has done is they've pushed out the Nod extension, which could be found at the top left corner. You'll see it up here to the left. And when you click on this gear, you will launch the menu. You'll see that there are various options. You can change the skin tone of your emojis. Then you can also turn off the notification for your last name by clicking the eye icon. If you click on it, it'll remove your last name. Also, you could turn on notifications, so every time someone joins your Meet, it'll ping and you'll know that someone has joined. And also it will notify you when one of your students has raised their hand and a message will pop up. Okay, if you have any issues with this, just constantly maybe be checking for updates, and then you could always report if there's an issue here. Next, I'm going to scroll down to the next most probably important feature that's been rolled out. It's the host controls. You'll find that down here at the bottom left on this blue shield. You're going to click here, and here is what you have available now. You have something called quick access. Quick access means that you are allowing anyone that you have invited to your meets, your students, parents, to have quick access to your meetings, meaning they can enter without asking permission. So when you have this green, that means they're going to come in without asking for permission. If you want your students to ask for permission to join your meet, then you would toggle this off and it would be gray. This will come really into, it will really come in handy when you are scheduling parent conference. I would recommend that you don't toggle this off until parent conference time, because then you can have one meet and just toggle this off, and then the parent won't interrupt your meet if you're in there with another parent. Next, you have screen sharing. You can toggle this off to disable that. No students will be able to present on their end. And then you can disable the chat box by toggling it off also. Next, I'm going to scroll over to the right side and now direct you to the menu options. Here you'll see the three dots, which I like to refer to as the snowman. So I always tell the kids to look at the snowman. Here your menu will launch, and then you'll see some features. I haven't received the blurred background feature yet. That will be rolling out, so everyone should get that by the end of the month. So that will be here, and what that does is when you click on that, your background will be blurred. So which is great, because if you have some traffic in your home and you have family members walking behind you, or if you don't want them to see into the living room or whatever, for whatever reason, you will be able to select that option. So definitely, if you don't have it yet, just keep checking. Google just kind of surprises us and we see these new features added. And that's going to be called change background to blur. I believe that's what it says. Now, I'm also going to direct you to the next feature is change layout. You're going to come to change layout, and then you'll notice that now we have tiled view. So click on tiled view so that you can see all of your students. Yes, there's some great extensions out there that have helped us out in the meantime, but now Google has launched their very own feature that is within the platform. So this will allow you to see your entire class in tiled view. So when you click this, it'll remain here for future meetings. So if you want that option. Now, the only downfall is that you have to move this dial all the way to the number of participants you want to see. So a lot of our upper grades have more than 30 kids. So you will probably move the dial to about 42. The max is 49. So you would move the dial all the way to the right. Now, the unfortunate part about this is that this does not save. So every time you come in, you will just have to move that dial. But like I said, the great thing about it is that it's tiled view is within the Google platform, and it is not an extension, and it shouldn't really have any glitches and should really work seamlessly. Now, since I'm talking about tile view, I'm going to talk about the last feature that is available is now you can launch tile view from the top right corner to include your face in the grid view. So I can't do that right now because I'm the only one in this meet. But when you have students here, there'll be a, what I like to call like a white grid or little like a waffle, and it'll be white. So you'll be able to click on it and then you'll be able to see yourself in the tiled view, which is great because then you can see yourself when you're presenting. You can kind of a little reminder that you're still on camera. Sometimes we forget that. So that feature is also there. So to launch that and to include yourself in the tile view, that's found on the top right corner right here. And that's it for right now. Those are all the features that we have available to for our account. I will keep you posted as new features become available.